to start talking about setting some goals up. So I'm going to pass you over to Glyniss, who has a few things to say about goal setting. And has everyone got their pillowcases?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Like it. Right.
Scary. This is scary. Thank you very much. Hi ladies, I'm Glyniss Welsby. You may have met me before. I don't think you all have. I think last time I stood up at the front here, there were probably only 40 of you back in December. Hands up, who was there in December? Excellent. So you passed the first test, you got to the next meeting, and you got to the next meeting. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you all at the next meeting in June, and Natasha will give me a date for that. Okay, a little bit about me. I started network marketing in November 2005. For me, at the time, I had 2 children. I was working as an administrator in a nursery, and quite honestly, I went to one of those parties, and somebody said, if you need £500 a month, come and see me at the end. I watched what she did, and I thought, really? That's all I've got to do to earn £500 a month? The rest, as they say, is history. Since then, I've been on luxury 5-star holidays, much like the lovely Nadine. I've been to Rio, picked up a lovely Christ the Redeemer at Rio. I'm known for buying tat, you have been warned. I've been to Cape Town, where I went diving with great white sharks. Oh, I'll show you what else I did in Rio. For those of you that aren't on my Facebook page. Found a lovely man called Eduardo, who took me hang gliding. If you're going to go hang gliding, the best place to do it is to jump off a mountain, fly over a rainforest and land on the beach. Beautiful. And they had champagne there when I got there. I've been to Cape Town, Hong Kong. Hong Kong was fabulous. Bumped into the wonderful Will Smith in a lift. Yes, unfortunately, I'd just come from the spa and I had a dressing gown and a towel on. If you've met me before, I don't do speechless. I did speechless. Really sorry. The reason I do this, much like you and much like most of you here, is I have children. At the time that I started, you probably can't all see this, it's from there. That's my gorgeous son Galahad and my daughter Elkie. My son Galahad had just started windsurfing. That's actually a picture at the bottom of him with his first lesson of windsurfing. I have a little picture of them now. There's Galahad and Elkie. They are gorgeous. Galahad will be 16 next month. Elkie's 12. They are my world. And much like Nadine and Natasha has said, you do need to set your boundaries and make time for your family. That's the most important thing. But you can set yourself goals to totally revolutionise their lives and yours. And anybody can do this. I might have 2 degrees. Might have 1 3/4 actually. And I might have no personal skills whatsoever. I really don't like standing up in front of people. When I started network marketing, the thought of standing up in front of 3 people in somebody's house frightened the life out of me. Since then, I've been known to stand up in front of 3,000 people and have them all in tears. I'm not going to do that to you today, I hope. Okay, what I really want you to do, or what I really want to give you, is the opportunity to achieve your goals, she says. So, dream big. Whatever you do, dream big. If you dream little, you could probably achieve it, but you'll get there slowly. You really want to dream as big as you can. You've got 3 levels of goals that you can set. You can set yourself this is what I need this week. I need to earn 50 quid. I need to pay for the kids' school trousers, whatever it is. You can achieve that really easily. You can look at your longer term, medium goals, where you want to be this time next year, where you want to go on holiday, how you want to pay for it. You can set yourself goals for 5 years' time. The huge house, the fantastic holiday, the not having to go to work. They're all achievable, but you've got to believe, as Natasha's already told us, because she's good like that. For those of you that will understand the connection, Natasha joined my business on her 18th birthday back in 2007. So I've given her age away now. For her, it was fantastic. For me, it was amazing. Natasha was just what I needed. I actually recruited 3 people just like Natasha that month. It was my first ever appearance on stage, and I've been on stage a lot since then. But what it actually gave my business were 3 people in my business that wanted to work as fast as I did. You will recruit loads of people. I think I've recruited across my businesses more than 500 people over the last 10 years. When I break that down, that's not actually very many, that's 1 a week. Natasha can smash that. But some of those people will want to go at their own speed. Oh, might be over there. This is where everybody could be. This is the sort of effort people in your team are going to make. Some of them think it's a lark. Some of them are just dabbling. Some of them are going to treat it as a hobby. You've got for every 10 people, you're probably going to find most of them are in between 1 and 5. It's a cute little business. It's a small home-based business where they're going to raise themselves, earn themselves somewhere between £50 and £200 a month. Those people are fabulous because they make up your numbers. These people wanting to earn £50 to £200 a month, they do really add to your group figures. So treat every single one of them as if they're going to be number 10, as if they're going to be you, the person that absolutely shoots through the roof. You've got your people that want to make it a serious business and opportunity. The serious people are the ones that think it's my business, my opportunity, and then you get your Natashas. This is my vehicle to make the ultimate difference, not just to my life, not just to my family's life, but every single person that I meet. And if you've seen how hard Natasha works, it does make me so proud that I was even part of her journey. But these are the people that every now and again will appear in your business. And you don't know who they are. They might be people with network marketing experience. They might be people that have got no job, loads of debts, don't know what they're doing. But if you treat every single one of them as if they're this precious number 10 person, you're going to be flying. Everybody happy with that idea? I need to see what I've got on my next thing. Your goals and your dreams, as we said previously, they can be practical. What do I need to do this week? They can be fun things, the trips out in the summer holidays. They can be meaningful dreams, the paying off the mortgage. Or they can be significant dreams when you totally turn your life and everybody else's totally around. As I say, dare to dream big. Be brave enough to focus. Now what I really wanted to do was get you focusing on those dreams. We are going to play with pillows. Yeah. But you do need to be focused. You do need to wake up in the morning knowing exactly what it is you're going to do. Now I'm a great list writer. You can have a look in a journal book. I've been writing journals since 1985. I have a magic book. These magic books have supported me. I've got shelves full of magic books. I write everything in there. Meeting notes, hospital notes, children's appointments, what size shoes I need to get. Everything's in there. These have been used in courts. There are also things I refer back to. When I want to know what I did when I started, I go back to my journals. When I know what I did when I was doing really well, I go back to my journals. Everything is in there. And what I do with my journals is every night I write a little list of what it is I'm going to do tomorrow. Look at what are the most important things for you to achieve tomorrow to achieve your dreams. If you've got 6 things, prioritise them. Put down your most important thing. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to do that and do that and do that. Obviously taking notice of your own boundaries, but keep doing it until it's done. If it's recruiting another person, just keep speaking to the people that are interested, keep doing your attraction marketing, and those people will come to you in time. But just keep doing it. Just for those that want to know, talent is overrated. My friends do laugh at me that I'm working in another makeup business. If you see me 99% of the time, I haven't got a stitch of makeup on. I very rarely wear dresses. I haven't probably brushed my hair. I've made special today. As I say, talent is overrated. I can't count the number of people I've taught how to put makeup on, including some very nice guys. Very nice guys. Activity will trump ability every single time. So really make sure you know what you've got and what you can achieve with it. There are 5 fundamentals to this business. The most important thing you can do is recruit people. This increases your activity. You'll find, if you're doing this business 5 hours a week, 10 hours a week, 15 hours a week, eventually you're going to run out of hours in the week that you can actually do this business. If you can actually recruit your best friend, your mum, your sister, your next door neighbour, that is going to increase your ability to grow your business. And it's also the best gift you can give somebody is the opportunity to change their lives as well. With your recruits in hand, you go out there and you find yourself some customers. You find most of our customers on Facebook, but we also have parties that we can do, just generally talking to friends that we meet. So gathering customers is where we earn our money, and it's important to know where you earn your money. So helping your recruits gather money earns you even more money. And the magic number there is always a minimum of 5 people. We'll come to that later. Promoting and attending events, really important, because coming to this today, you're going to go away so energised that if you weren't here, everybody else is going to wish they had been. That's not good English. I apologise for that. But attending events is really important to get you energised. 90% of the time you're actually working on your own or working with your recruits, so you actually want to make sure that you attend events and find out what's going on from the horse's mouth. And again, you need to duplicate what you're doing. You need to teach your recruits to recruit and gather customers. On this journey, you're also going to be doing some personal development, reading books, finding out more about yourself, attraction marketing, following the leaders. I always say you should have 5 people that you associate with. Those 5 people are people that you respect and you want to be like. I do find quite a few of my team wearing the same coats as me, which is a little distressing. We did sell out all the cakes at Dobby's, didn't we, Paula? Anyway, but why not? Why not act like the same people? I mean, who here isn't wearing unique mascara today apart from me? It's just me. Okay, no, 2, probably Darius. Okay. But if you want to grow your unique business, you need to be wearing your unique makeup. And all your friends need to be doing the same as well, because that's promoting you. This business, network marketing, it isn't easy, because you've actually got to do the work, but it is simple. If you just stick to the simple things, we'll get you there. What have I got on here? Right, I've already said I do to-do lists. I also have tracking grids, so I know how much I've got to do to achieve my goal. I keep promising Natasha I will hit blue this month. So, if you see me on Facebook, can you just remind me that I'm going for blue this month? Because I've got about 10 days to do it in now. Not that I'm panicking or anything. We are going blue too. Okay, but I'm not going to do it unless I track it. I know I've got to do lots of sales, and I probably need lots more recruits. Who's going to give me some numbers? Yeah, at the moment I don't look like I'm doing it. If you're all with me, if you don't know what your goal is on how to achieve it, you're not going to get there. You'll be with me thinking about being blue. If you actually want to be blue, you need to write down exactly what you need to do. Have yourself a tracking grid and celebrate all the little wins on the way, all the new recruits. Actually, let's have a think. Between now and December, wave your hand if you've achieved white status. Excellent, that's a lot of people, that's fabulous, well done you. Round of applause. Yes. Okay, since December, and I'm doing December because I think you might need to set yourself a target to hit your next status by the next meeting, at least. So, since December, who's hit yellow? Yes, lots of lovely ladies hit the yellow. That's fabulous, that's £1,000 worth of sales with points. Well done. Okay, oh, I've got a lady with 2 hands up over there. She knows what I'm going to say. Big batch has gone. Fast start. That's 3 recruits, £2,000 worth of sales, and a lovely little star to wear on your bracelet, which we haven't got yet because we haven't hit green, but we will. Okay, well done, ladies. That's our fast start, ladies. Who's actually got as far as pink? They've been out there, they've helped their recruits, and their recruits are recruiting. Fabulous! I think another round of applause for us. Okay, so I think these ladies need to start standing up. Where are blue presenters? Yes, look at them all, aren't they? Lovely! Well done, Blues! Okay, my fellow pinks, are we going blue this month?
Yes!
Excellent, okay. So you blue ladies, where are you going next month?
Green.
Green, fabulous. This month, there's our right, yeah. She's all over this. This month, we're going green this month. And the rest of us are going green next month. And when do we start planning to do that? When do we start putting our grids together and our to-do lists? Now. Fantastic. Excellent. I don't need to be up here. They know what they're doing. So where are our green ladies? Can we have our green ladies up? Look at those fabulous ladies. Now, I do think our green ladies are awesome, partly because I've been thinking about trying to get to green for a long time, but I haven't got there yet, but I do think they're awesome. So, Fran, green this month? Where's next? Fran's hoping for orange next month, this month. Okay, anybody else goes orange?
No, we go straight on.
Oh, right, no, we're going straight to black over there. So, have we got orange ladies in the room? Have we got any orange ladies? I've got a couple of orange ladies. And our orange ladies? Orange lady at the back, where are you going next? Purple! So, who have we got that's purple? Have we got purples at the moment?
No, we moved on from that.
We moved on from that. So where did they go? Did they end up as black? Oh, whoops.
Black is the new colour.
So, where are our fabulous black ladies? I think we have one halfway in the room. Nadine and Natasha are black ladies. Now, every single one of you can get to our black status. Do you know the easiest way to get to black?
Follow.
Follow them, exactly. Follow the leaders, because they know exactly where they're going. Make friends today with 5 people that you want to follow. You don't have to be in their team, but you do have to want to follow them and get where they're going. Apart from anything else, it give them a kick up the bottom. But if you want to know how to get somewhere, follow somebody that's already there. You can buy one of those. It's not going to suit me, but you can look as beautiful as Natasha. I don't know where she got it from, I'm sure she'll tell us later. But find 5 people that you want to follow that are going where you want to go. They don't even need to be in this business. Yeah, we don't think we can get in that, but we're going to try. Celebrate your wins on the way. Have a boasting book. My son windsurfs, as you've probably gathered, and I bought him one of those booklets that you stick your certificates in. We've got all his photographs, all his medals, all the photographs of him in the press are all in his boasting book. So when he's having a bad day and he's come off the water and he's broken half his kit and I'm wondering where I'm going to find the next £1,000, we look at his book and we just go, actually, we know you can do this. We know you've been the top windsurfer in the country and you can do it again. All we need to do is get you out there on the water and practice, practice, practice. So for you ladies to get to black status, you just need to get out there on Facebook, on your parties and practice, practice, practice at being black. Because the more the practice, the sooner you get there. I have a friend that just says, just do it. She normally puts another word in there, but I'm not allowed to say that on a Sunday. And more than anything, never give up. Every time you hit a goal, set yourself another little goal. Because standing there having a great party about how well you've done it is fabulous. Do that, celebrate it with your 5 people you're following. But keep going, just keep going. Never, ever, ever, ever give up. And we've got some little tools to do it. You've probably seen our vision boards. I'll just tell you quickly about my vision board from last year. Who's that beautiful one over there? It is good. Cat. Now, Kat, that looks exciting. She's got Mickey Mouse on there. She's got some clean teeth. I'm a bit worried about those.
Some veneers.
Some veneers. Oh, Kat needs veneers. And it's a fabulous swimming pool. Is this where you're going, or is this what you're having?
That's my house. It's in Kent. I've looked. Price on arrival. Price on arrival. I've looked to the side. That is what I'm having. That's my house.
Did you hear that at the back? Okay. Probably better coming from Kat, but essentially this is the house that Kat wants to buy.
This is the house that Kat's going to buy.
She is buying. She's already taken a photograph of it. I don't think she's stalking the neighbours yet, but maybe she is. You'll get them out. But this is the hat that Kat's going to have. And she's decided it's happening. She's got lots of money on here. She's got a beautiful holiday. I don't know what that says on there. Gratitude. Oh, fab. And a silver sparkly car. Scary. Is that yours over there, Tash?
Yes, mine.
Oh, that's beautiful. She's going to Disney World. She's having a wedding. Thank goodness for that. How long have we been planning this wedding? Too long. Fabulous. She wants 3,000 Sassylash dolls by September. Now, I'm sure she shared that with you. I'm sharing that with you because sharing that means you know she's going there. I know she's going there. She's got to go there now, otherwise we're going to come to September and go, well, where are the other 2,000?
We'll put out the Excel next time.
Yes, we're going to have the Excel next time. A little thing about this time last year, I went on a goal setting course, and the lady at the front showed me her vision board, and I thought, oh, I haven't done one of those for a while. And that might explain why I wasn't going anywhere very fast. So I did myself a vision board. I put a picture of the car that I wanted, because my car was dying. I put a picture of my sister, who was pregnant at the time, and a picture of Sydney Opera House, because my sister lives in Australia. I had no idea how I was going to get there. I also had a picture of my son windsurfing. The World Championships last year were in France for him. Wrong, it's rude not to go when it's only in France and you live in the UK. Well, I think it's rude. But the problem was I didn't have any money. I'd come a cropper, taken my fourth company to an employment tribunal. I'm good at that. That's why I have to do network marketing. But essentially, my vision board had very little on it other than the fact I needed a car. I wanted to see my sister, which meant going to Australia, and I had to work out how I was going to take Galahad to France for his windsurfing. That was April. In June, I got a cheque in the post from some of that PPI stuff. Now, I honestly have never filled in a form about PPI, and anybody that rings me up, I just go, oh no, I've got that covered. I haven't. But I got a cheque that was exactly £70 more than I needed to hire a camper van to take my son to France for his windsurfing. Now, I don't know, I know it's nothing to do with my business, but I do believe it's the law of attraction, and I do think that's really, 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 really important. Something I'm doing is working. So much so that since then I've been given 2 cars, one for me and one for my husband. Mine one I call Bubble Bath because she lets in a lot of water. She's lovely when it's sunny, I can go topless. But I've been given 2 cars, and because my vision board was on the wall in the kitchen, one of my really good friends happened to pop round for a cup of tea because he was passing. And he said, has your sister had that baby yet? And I said, yes. And he said, so when are you going to see her? And I went, hopefully sometime before her 18th birthday. 2 weeks later, he sent me an email saying, what are you doing on the 18th of February next year? And I said, nothing particularly. I think I'm supposed to be going to a Sassylash dolls doodah. And he went, no, you're going to Australia. He bought me a ticket to send me to Australia because he'd seen my vision board. Now, again, none of this is my business related, apart from the fact he became my customer a couple of days after that. But it just shows if you've got a vision board, not only you are concentrating on what you're doing, but everybody else around you is concentrating on what you're doing. And I do think your goals are for you, but if you share them with everybody you meet, you're going to get there a darn sight quicker than doing it on your own and keeping it a secret. Now, I was given some homework a couple of weeks ago. Go and find a pillowcase and put your goals on it. This is mine. It's So guess what I'm doing at the moment? I'm waving around in the wind, not very well at all. But I do need to turn them into something fabulous like that. Now the thing is, when you go to bed, the last thing you see is not always your pillow, but it's good to have your pillow on your way to bed and to actually have on it your goals and what you want to do. These are absolutely fantastic. I don't expect everybody to produce something quite like this today, but in your own time. Do the owners of these pillowcases want to talk you all through it so that we can actually all then create our own pillowcases? Okay, this is the fabulous Mel, and this is her beautiful pillowcase. And her lovely assistant Natasha. Now Mel, which is the most important thing out of all of that lot for you?
God, it have to be this one. My husband's always wanted to be a physics teacher. Why? I've got no idea. If he wants to do that, fine by me, keep him out of the house, I'm happy, I can get on my networking. So he is, at the moment, he's a courier, drives a white van, boring. So I've said to him, at the end of this year, I'm retiring you. You're going to be a house husband for like 6 months. You're going to do your studying, and I'm going to send your backside to school. So he is going to do his job, but obviously he has to study for a good couple of years. So he can do that at home whilst multitasking, which I'll have to teach him, because we know men can't multitask. No thanks. Well, no. So that's my most important one that I want to do. My next one is obviously a nice big house, a bit like cats really. You've got the same. We could be neighbours. I know we could be neighbours. How cool that is. You poor cow.
It's not the same house.
No, she's actually copied my entrance and my wall and stuff, which I'm not actually happy about, but no. It's fine, it's okay, I've got this from mine, I'm happy. My next aim is to go, obviously it's not going to be till next year now, because we've got a spanner once. So it's going to be, I'm going to fly out to the USA to see my brother in America, because I haven't seen him for about 2 years, and that does suck. But hey, his family will move abroad, it's free holidays, it's all good. Then after that, just really everything's going to be all in one hit. So you've got, yeah, well that's easy, I can do that, that's fine. But just know which one to go for first. So he's going to have to be sending husbands to do a proper job with some proper cash. And not sitting on his butt in a white van listening to music all day long. And being unproductive in the household. So I've got a bag full of money which I want to do certain things, like pay debts off, buy a house, pay off the mortgage that we've already got for our apartment, stuff like that. I want chickens, I like fresh eggs. And so does my little boy. It sounds really funny, but they're so nice. Oh my god. So yeah, I want chickens. I want a couple of dogs, obviously we've got one now, so that's one that I couldn't put on there because obviously that's already happened. And I'm going to have a flash mark that's glittery. Yeah, I know. Dude, seriously, we're on the same wavelength. What's going on?
Is she one of your 5 a day?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, you
absolutely. You've got to have a daily dose of cat. Absolutely, she's insane. I love it. Yeah, we're going to go camping more often. So I've got like a massive camper and just tour the world with the kids. And obviously we've got a Tommy Tippy bottle at the bottom there, which you can see is not quite here yet, but we'll see what happens with that one, shall we? I've only now one more. I'm only now 2 kids apparently. Well, with a husband and a dog, so technically it's 4. So, we all know what men are like. Boys then. And yeah, that's my my vision board stroke pillow. I got very carried away with, so I've just got the one. But I'm actually going to take a picture and put it up on my Facebook page because that's just a really cool idea. And everyone can see where I'm going. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll have a photo pillow. So I can do that, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to frame it and I'm going to put it in my hallway. How cool is that? That's a good idea. If it's really powerful, do it. Why not? You only need one to make most of it, people. But yeah, that's my vision board.
Shall we get you?
That's what I'm going to do.